Switch hitter waits and hits one a ton in the air to right. Back at the wall. This ball is up against. The runner will dig around third. That is Ortiz. They're going to hold him.
Check swing, ground ball hit to third. Tough play. Collins beat it out, sniffing out a knock.
Game here. Line shot into left field. That's going to go to the wall. Isaac Collins on his way to second with a pinch hit double. Games and an inning. And, you know, a big year in front of him. Isaac Collins turns that one around. That's going to get down and get to the wall. Collins on his way to second base.
On the Zach Veen fly ball last half inning, and now Collins, a bullet right back up the middle. First hit of the game for the Brewers, and hasn't had a lot of save opportunities. He's 3 for 4. And a fly ball into right. Walker can't make the play. Collins is on to start. 2-1 to Collins. And a shallow fly into center and a base hit. Collins 2 for 2 against Helsley. And Quintana with 3 scoreless frames. Collins, a ground ball towards the middle. That'll sneak through for a base hit.
5 against it.
Collins, a drive into left field. This is hit a ton, and Isaac Collins gives the Brewers a 1-0 lead.
He locates down very well in the zone.
Collins down the third base line. It's a fair ball. Collins around first. He's headed for second. He's there. Building last year to Imanaga. Collins off the end of the bat, and it'll fall for a base hit. Brewers have the first hit of the game. Altuve doing the DHing tonight. Collins breaks his bat. It's down the right field line for a base hit.
It's almost 16 strikeouts for 9 innings.
There's a perfect bunt on the carpet. Throw to first is going to be late. Collins with a base hit to start. Bunting up the first baseline. No play anywhere. It'll be a base hit. And a line drive into center. Base hit. 1 run's in. Yelich is in. 3-0 is Collins. 3-run inning. Collins rips one into right. That'll fall. And now a base hit to center field. Churrio's going to come around and score. Yelich headed to third. Collins. 3-2 on Collins. And a chopper to left, a base hit. The Brewers have the lead in the 10th inning. Collins flares into shallow right. Base hit. Lined and down the left field line past Triolo. Hoskins is going to end up getting at third base. Collins flare towards the middle and a base hit. Got to pass Story for the most part. Ground ball right side. Base hit for Collins. He keeps the inning alive. Isaac Collins out to left field and deep, and it is gone for Collins. His second big league home run. Collins rips one into left, the base hit. He's been on all 3 times. Shallow left. Sheets coming on. It's down. Contreras scores. Throw to third. Frelick is caught.
Collins turns on one. That's going to get down and go to the corner. Isaac Collins thinking about threes on his way. Relay comes in. It is late. A belly flop. Zurowski going 5 no-hit innings in his major league debut. That's a bouncer. Arenado right off the end of the gloves. That's a base hit.
Misses, not competitive strikes. Collins rips one to right field. This one is hit a ton. Back it goes and gone for Isaac Collins. 2-0 Brewers. Half of the second. Collins now into the gap in right center. Tucker moving over. Can't get it. It's up against the wall. Collins with another extra base hit to
secondary pitch. And Collins in the air to left field. That ball's hit well. Isaac Collins, stay hot. A 3-run home run. Good off the bat. Had the right trajectory, but yeah, you're right. Kind of died out there. Collins with a base hit. Leaders of that charge. And Collins has another base hit. Is putting the ball in play.
To pick it up when it stops rolling.
RBI chance here for Collins, and he drives one deep right center. Isaac Collins off the base of the wall. 2 runs will score. Be the first in line in the Sophia Cabana with that shirt. Base hit, Isaac Collins. 2 out.
Collins down the right field line, not deep. Reynolds having a long run, can't get there, it falls. And Ashby loosening the Brewers bullpen. Abner Uribe has joined him. Liner off the glove of Sugar, going to be a tough play. Painter for left and throws, it's late. It's the minimum so far since they came in. That's a liner and into center field for a base hit. Haas's going to have to hurry to second base. The throw is going to be late.
Collins on the ground, through, base hit.
Foul.
Ooh.
Making a statement with that home run.
Check swing, looping liner into left, a base hit for Isaac Collins. Now the go-ahead run is out there with 1 away. And there's a line drive to left field, sinking fast, a base hit. Terang can only get to third. Scored on the Joey Ortiz grand slam. And Collins out towards left field. This is way back. This one is gone for Collins. 7-2 Brewers on
1-for-1 with a little check swing base hit.
And that is off the glove of Vientos. Terang is headed towards third as Collins heads for second base. He's there. There's a shot back up the middle, of base hit. There's a line shot back up the middle, base hit. That'll tie the game 2-2. Isaac Collins drives in a run.
1-2 the count on Isaac Collins, and he lines one to right, a base hit. Had a scoreless 4th inning, and now Klein pitching in the 5th. Bouncing ball, Betts lays out, in and out of his glove.
Collins on the ground. That is a base hit. It's 2-1 Milwaukee. Vaughn heading for third. The throw there is going to be in time.
Betts sacrifice fly, put the Dodgers in front. That one's going to get down. Base hit into left field for Collins.
This configuration with their outfielders. To the left side, tough play. Betts jump throw to first is late. Collins and a base hit into right center, so the inning continues. Pitch count limits. Collins out to right. Back Hernandez, and this one's going to go. Collins breaks the tie with a home run. Base hit up the middle. 1 run scores. Churio coming home. He will score. Play at third is an out. Collins into left, and it'll dump in front of Conforto for another hit for Isaac.
3 spot here in this one.
Runs in bunches. Collins rips one down the right field line. That'll get another run home. Collins with an RBI single makes it 4-0. 5 spot again, 1 out of 7 in the series. Ground ball back up the middle, leadoff single on a first pitch, fastball from. There's a line drive to center, a base hit for Collins.
Was acquiring CC Sabathia, and that came before the All-Star break. There's a base hit by Collins. He's thinking extras. He's on his way. Ball gets by in right. Collins going to hold up. Switch hitting left fielder. And hits that one sharply through. Base hit. Vaughn's going to be held at third about this time last year. Fly ball left center, and that is going to be, oh, it's off the glove. It's going to bring in a run. Collins into second. That's going to be a base hit. Collins slaps one to the opposite field. Yelich going to test the arm. The throw, not in time.
Line to right, a base hit. That'll tie the game. Vaughn headed for third.
On the top of the fence and came back in.
Base hit for Collins into left center. 2-2 on Collins. Lined into right center field. It'll get down. Collins into right, a base hit. See if they send Contreras. He's around third. Another play towards the plate. It's all the way through. Contreras is in.
Front hip, that quick front shoulder, not Yelly. When he is going right, he doesn't do that.
Collins to right. Lyle, it's over his head and off the top of his glove. Yelich is going to be sent around third. Here comes the relay throw home. It is late. Yelich goes 3-2. Ground ball back up the middle. First to third goes Yelich.
Lord Brad Lord.
Collins into left field. That will fall for a base hit for Isaac Collins. Well, it's 3-2 on Collins. See if they send Yelich. He goes, and a swing and a drive to right field. This is hit a ton. It is gone for Collins. A 3-run shot. The Brewers have the lead. Collins to left. And Profar misplayed it. Collins is going to end up at least at second base. And now he's going to turn on the Jets, trying for third. The throw there is going to be late. Right back up the middle, a base hit. That'll score 2. Yelich scores standing. And this one is ripped down to the right field corner. See if Sal Frelick can motor around the bags. They will hold him up at third base.
Well, and so they are eyeing an August 15th return for him off the injured list. That is as soon as he can come off. As Isaac Collins, another.
On the ground, third base side and through. Another hit for Isaac Collins. This
You have 2 switch hitters in the lineup in Collins and Perkins. And Collins right away stings one into the gap left center. Isaac Collins. That's off the end of the bat, and that's down, a base hit. 6-3 at one point. Brewers have tied it up. Collins, fly ball, deep into right field. Isaac Collins, it is a walk-off home run. He's done it again.
4 of them singles.
Collins, a fair ball. Collins joins the gig. He's into second base with a double. Homer's 8 driven in. Ground ball to first. It's under the glove and into the right field corner. Collins, he's hit second, not stopping, on his way to third. The throw. Collins down the left field line. A fair ball and into the corner. Frelick scores. Collins trades places with him.
Collins rifles one into the gap right center. This is going to bring in 2. Collins stops at first.
Brewers, but even a better guy. I mean, John Axford's the kind of guy you like anything he's doing.
That's a fair ball just inside the bag. Collins on his way to second base with it.
Brewers fortified their bullpen before the game today as Collins hits one to left. Back and over the head of Gurriel. It'll be an extra base hit for Isaac Collins. And
2-2 on the ground, through for a base hit. Contreras scores. Terang right behind him.
Look how far away that looks to Isaac Collins, but it is on the plate.
Line shot, base hit to right. Collins. Finally, fortunately, he wasn't injured. Collins, a line drive that is down fair. A base hit. It goes for extras. In to score is Vaughn. Here comes Durbin. He's in. And a hard hit ball through for a base hit for Collins. Hoffman deals at 0-2. Collins, that ball's hit well left center field. Got some carry. And that's going to split the gap and go to the wall. Sal Frelick is in.
ground ball off the mound under the glove. Here comes Contreras. He will score and we're tied.
Doesn't have to play the field. That's a drive into right field. Back on it, Castellanos. And She's gone! Isaac Collins!
We're going to the postseason. How much do you think about postseason as opposed to continue to win games?
Collins hits one over the head of Bader.
They're trying to sort out who's going to be in a role for them. First pitch swinging. That's a base hit up the left field line for Collins. It hits the wall that juts out.
So nothing injury related, more matchup related. Collins into left field. That's going to get down a base hit.
Sitting on the bench waiting to make contributions off the bench.
Back up the middle. Isaac Collins with a base hit. 2-1 to count on Collins. Up the middle, a base hit.
17 out of 18 they've won, and now the Astros are completely out.
Ground ball up the middle. A leadoff single for Isaac Collins.
Start the inning. Brady Singer is back on the mound. Isaac Collins leads off down the right field line. That is a fair ball. And it bounces up and out. It'll be an automatic double for Collins. That is a bat the Brewers would love to get going here at the end of the year.
Boy, how good was he early?